Hey guys, I'm back, and I'm back with a series that I thought I would never do again. If you have been with me for a while, then you know that I used to do a series called Reading My Best Friend's Fanfiction. And I stopped it because the best friend who did those fanfictions that I read and I are no longer friends. But over the past year, I have made a best friend, and it has changed my life for the better. In multiple ways. Honestly, my life has changed for the better in multiple ways, but he's the biggest. I've tried to record this video twice already. But he got me into the show Glee, and now he has officially started writing Glee fanfiction. And I'll put his fanfiction.net link and his YouTube channel in the description. I'm also going to leave videos for all the songs that he rewrites out in this story in the description, because I'm not going to do that. Sorry, dude. But without any further ado, let's get started with the first chapter of My Best Friend Elemental Drift story, Season 5, Rewritten. Let's go. The Glee Club had all gathered around for their next lesson. Joe decides to sit between Kitty and Blaine. He had grown closer to her since spring break. They hung out a few times and realized they actually had more in common than you would think. Did you know her parents made her take a lot of keyboard lessons just like him? He might actually kind of like her. But back to the important stuff. Dude, the relationships and the songs are the important stuff. Mr. Shu had just written Beatles on the board, causing an uproar of cheering around the choir room. They all love the Beatles. They're one of the most epic boy bands in history, and their songs are just amazing. I don't think we've ever spent 2 weeks on an assignment, Mr. Shu, Tina said. Hey, the Beatles are so epic, we need 2 weeks to do them justice, Mr. Shu responded. This week is all about the early years of the Beatles, when all they had was a belief in each other and a belief that together they could do anything. The school year seems like it's never ending. Seriously, what was Season 5 doing? That is so true. Anyway. And now we're wasting 2 whole weeks on a band from the 1940s. Seriously, can anyone still relate to the Beatles? Can you remarked? Pretty much the entire world, Blaine said. Yeah, I can definitely still relate, Joe said. Why? Were any of the Beatles a bunch of guys with heads who got dumped by their crush after helping her with her physical therapy? Pretty bad up? Which kind of hurt? What's wrong with Joe's dreads? Dude, you know when I think about that, I feel like that is a jab at me. Anyway. And you wonder why everybody hates you, Tina retorts. Hey, lay off her. I don't hate her, Joe said. How? She just insulted you to your face, Tina asked, confused. I'm just not in the mood, he responded, leaving her confused. When George Harrison was a kid, he was made fun of because his dad was a bus driver. Molly explained Kitty's earlier question. John Legend's dad wasn't even around. He walked out of John's life when he was 5. Jay continued, telling them why he relates. I don't really know the Beatles. I'm a little on the dark side, Unique said. Not exactly contributing, but good to know. And Ringo Starr was a sickly little kid, which probably means he was sitting down a lot, Artie said. Though that doesn't really relate much. Ringo could still get up. Hey! Just because people can still get up and walk does not mean that does that mean you don't have a disability. If an illness is debilitating for you, you can classify that as a disability. And that is coming from a disabled person. Anyway, okay. And they decided to form a band, which changed the world. Now you guys are. And they decided to form a band, which changed the world. Now you guys are really gonna have to challenge yourselves this week. Bring your A+ games. Perform these classic songs in new, exciting ways. Perform these classic songs in new and exciting ways. If we can push ourselves to a whole new level like the Beatles did consistently, we can win back-to-back national championships. and form a new Directions dynasty. After Mr. Chu said that, everyone just started cheering loudly until the bell rang, which cued them to leave. Alright, see you guys tomorrow. Well, everyone was gathering their stuff and leaving. Joe turned to Kitty to start a conversation. I'm sorry, your sentences sometimes. I need to reword them in my head. So Kitty, mind walking with me? Joe asked. And Kitty slowly smiled. They left the classroom together and started walking. So Joe, can you make this quick? My next class is pretty far, and everyone's staring, Kitty whispers. Yeah, and our hotness. This causes Kitty to chuckle. People don't usually think hot when they see you. See? Exactly. Thank you. That's what I like to believe. Look, we've been connecting a lot lately. You would think that I would be closer to the others, but nobody really talks to me as much as you have. And to thank you, I want to take you to Breadsticks. Joe proposes. Wow, did you seriously ask me out just like that? No wonder Quinn broke up with you. You moved too fast, Kitty said. We never dated, he corrected her. Not much better. And P.S. I hate breadsticks. She responded to his question. I kind of feel attacked by that. Not much better, but still. Okay, well, there's a carnival in town. That could be fun, he offered. And yes, I did the sigh. I didn't read the stage direction. Yeah, if you want to trust your life to tasteless carnies who can operate the rides, Kitty said. Joe just chuckled, stopped, and turned to face her. Okay, so you want to go with me? so he could convince her to go. She tossed her bag over to a passerby Cheerio before dancing to the wall. Again, I will leave links to all the songs. In the description. As they started walking together, with Joe carrying the prizes, some Cheerios ran from behind and caught up to them. "Hey, kitty cat," she said, and the two Cheerios turned to them and met. And the two Christians, I read Cheerios, and the two Christians turned to them and met a black Cheerio. She seemed to have a sweet vibe from her. Kind of like a certain Brittany. Oh my god. Girl, you crashed into me head on. I would feel a lot of dread if we got hurt. She said, which causes Joe to get confused. "My bad, I'm Bree, spelled with 2 E's. Not like the funky cheese." That quote always just makes me think of Plagues for Miraculous. Bree introduced herself, which caused a chuckle. "Joe," he introduces back. "You two were so cute, all snuggly and cuddled up in that teeny tiny car. Are you two going out?" Bree asked, and before Joe could answer, Kitty swooped in. "Nope, just friends," she said. That disappointed Joe. Sure, he wasn't expecting them to be boyfriend and girlfriend right off the bat, but the fact that she said yes meant something, right? Well, you should. You look really sweet together," he responded. This causes a smile on Joe's face. "I hope you don't mind I took a couple of pictures and Instagrammed them. Anyway, have fun," she said as she and her Cheerios walked away. "She seems nice," he said, not so sure. "She's a stone-cold bitch and she's trying to destroy me," Kitty responded as she looked at her phone and saw Bree's Instagram of them in the go-kart. She was right. They did look snuggly and cuddled up. "Okay, you and me, we're more than just friends. What if we go out? But we do it on the down low, you know, like secretly gay conservatives do. It'll make everything all fun and forbidden." I know it's a kitty quote, but I just hate that line. Also, flashbacks to Santana and Karofsky. Anyway, Kitty asked, which kind of disappointed him. "So you like me, but you're ashamed to be with me," he summarized. I'm not ashamed of you, Joe. I need status at this school to survive." Yeah, okay," he begrudgingly agreed with his head down. Kitty then looked towards the Cheerios who were busy playing a game. Kitty then turned to Joe and gave him a short kiss. This caused his disappointment to cease. I'll tell everyone soon, okay? Just not today," Kitty told him, which caused a smile as they walked back home together. The next day, as Joe walked the halls of McKinley, he started thinking about what Kitty said. He's glad gonna go there, but still disappointed about the fact they can't tell anybody. He started to feel a little lonely in the school and thought Kitty could help him. Again, I will leave the song in the description. Kitty starts walking in the other corridor. As Joe stops at his locker and opens it, he finds a note saying, "Meet me under the stairs now." As soon as he reads it, he knows who it's from. He walks into the astronomy class and sees Kitty sitting on a table. They started sending each other notes to meet each other in astronomy and hang out. Watch videos on Kitty's phone since Joe's is a flip. Just cuddling a bit. And as Joe follows some notes from Kitty, he sees Kitty waving and assumes it's for him. But it's actually Brie and the Cheerios as Kitty walks past. But it's actually Brie and the Cheerios as Kitty walks past him. She turns her head to seem sad. As Joe returned to his seat in the choir room, he averts his eyes from Kitty, which she notices but doesn't pry. "Okay, listen up everyone. Come on. Blaine has a very special announcement to make," Mr. Chu tells him. "That's right. So as most of you know already, Kurt and I are officially back together. This causes everyone to cry out in glee, lol." And that is why jokes like that are why I love you and I love having you as my bestie, dude. Anyway, as they celebrated the clan reunion, I know that what most of you don't know, and this is top secret, is that I'm going to ask Kurt to marry me. As soon as he said that, everyone paused. Everyone frowned but Sam once he mentioned marriage. Sam gets up and starts clapping. "Yeah, guys, come on, get up, come on, guys. It's my best friend. Gay marriage." It's good things. They're all happening so fast. Let's go. He keeps celebrating loudly until Blaine grabs his shoulder. "Sam, not now. Anyway, I want this proposal to be just incredible. So I'm asking for all your help. I'm also asking for some of our competitors' help. Sorry, like the Warblers and Vocal Adrenaline, and the Harvard Book School for the Deaf, which I thought you would end up writing those guys out. Because honestly, after season 1, I do not see the relevance. And that's coming from a disabled person, so, like, anyway, blameless. Vocal Adrenaline, no ma'am. Unique and nice Vocal Adrenaline, despite being a former member. They treated her horribly, which is why she transferred to begin with. The Warblers are able quiet little craps. I don't know if you meant craps or creeps, but either way, I like it. Sugar yells until Tina pushes her aside to walk to Blaine. "Are you crazy? Are you insane? Good God, have you lost your mind?" Tina said. Everybody hear him out. Sam calms everybody. Look, I want this to be more than just an ordinary proposal. I want this to be a cultural statement. Sure you do, Jake remarks. Hey, our generation is a turning point. People everywhere, except, like, Russia, are beginning to see that it doesn't matter who you are or where you're from or even what God you believe in. Preach. That's what Sam and Joe thought as they raised their hands to the God part. They're beginning to see that people really aren't all that different. Honestly, if we can get a bunch of cutthroat show choirs to stand side by side and unite in something, then anything is possible. You know what, man? I'm with you on this. I think maybe you two could have a better chance to reconnect with your fiancés. Plus, it may help if a big Christian helps to maybe aid God in changing his mind about gay people. Blaine smiles at that. Thanks, Joe. Okay. But Blaine is just using the world of rival Glee clubs as a metaphor for this incredible time we're in right now. But I still think you're too young. Blaine motivated them to follow him, and they relent as everybody but Mr. Shue, who runs outside to Carmel High. They see vocal adrenaline rehearsing and dance with them to convince them to come with them. Joe dips one of the female dancers, which causes Kay to grab her and push her away in jealousy. She looks to Joe, frowning as he smirks before snapping out of it and walking away. This part. The fact that they sign here, warms my heart. Anyway, Sam and Blaine signed for them to help, and they agree. They all head to Dalton to meet the Warblers. They go to the choir room and request the help of now leaving Sebastian Smythe to help Blaine propose to Kurt. Three Warblers enter the room, including Trent, who smiles at everyone. We need an official vote, but in the spirit of brotherhood and cleaning up our tarnished reputation, I think we'd all be happy to help. Sebastian then intercepts. Trent, who said I did the talking. All in favor of helping Blaine? Aye. Joe gets ready for class with his locker when Tina intercepts him in a rush. Joe, I need to ask you, and I need you to be honest with me. Are you and Kitty an item? She asked. What? No, Joe said as he closes his locker and walks away. I mean, yes, maybe. I'm unclear. It's sort of a secret affair we're not really supposed to talk about, he responds, causing Tina to get excited. Yes, I knew it. Why? Why can't you? She asks. Try your voice, Tina. Yes, and she does. Because Kitty's uncomfortable with people knowing she's dating. is when he decides to go to someone he knows may be able to help. Bree. He walks down the hall till he finds Bree talking with the Cheerios. Hey Bree, can I talk to you in private? Yes, which brings out her curiosity. Alright, Tarantula head. Yes! Yes! You have my attention. Talk to you later, girls, Bree said. And the Cheerios left them alone. Alright, what do you want? Remember at the carnival when you thought Ken and I were together? Joe asked, and she nods. Well, I kind of want to, but she doesn't. I was hoping you could give me an idea why. Oh, well, it's pretty simple. Look at you. You barely have any friends unless you count all your dreads. We love the slander. I'm sorry. I know he's your favorite, but I personally love the slander. Then you got 26. Unless you count all your dreads, then you got 26. I honestly wouldn't give a damn if you died. Oh, that's too harsh. Okay. Point is, nobody would date someone who looks like a homo. True. She said in a very rude tone as she walked away, leaving him to his thoughts. He realized how unpopular he was, even in Glee Club or the God's Club, which was basically him and Sam at this point. That's probably why he felt so lonely. He was starting to feel desperate, so he decided to do the one thing he never thought he'd do: cut his dreads. When he goes home and looks in the mirror to see his hair one last time and think about his past few years, he grabs a guitar and starts singing. He thinks about when he first got his dreads and also when he first met the God's God and sings zero hearts and chairs. He thinks about when he first joined Glee Club and sang with Quinn.
Might have somebody thinking about you that you don't remember at all. Please, you know I still love you.
Oh, I just realized what song this is. Sorry. I'm sorry for the swearing. Okay. As he walks to school, everyone starts looking at him weirdly. sees me short hair and are all shocked to see him like Puck 3 years ago. 3 years ago when he got that buzz cut. Best Puck hair ever until he has that little cut in season 5. Anyway, I did not know I would be slandering hair this much. This episode. Sorry, guys. He then walks to the entrance of the choir room where no one was looking. Okay, guys, week 1 of our Beatles Fest has been epic. I think we've really unpacked what made the Fab Four such an instant sensation. But now I want to turn to their often ignored middle period. Mr. Shu said. However, Tina raises her hand, causing him to stop talking. She couldn't stop thinking about Joe and Kitty and had to tell everyone. Mr. Shu, would you say that the early Beatles looked out for each other even when they didn't want to be looked out for? Tina asked. Oh God, no, Joe said, but no one heard him. If I understand your question, Tina, yes, the early Beatles always had each other's backs, Mr. Shu answered. In that case, my apologies to Joe, who is not here at the moment, but this is for your own good. Everyone, Kitty and Joe are dating, but Kitty is making Joe hide it because she's embarrassed by him, and I think that's emotional abuse. Joe is a great guy, and he deserves to be loved openly and proudly and without conditions. For once we agree, it's true, Joseph. For once we agree, it's true, Joseph and I are dating, Kitty confesses. We are? Joe finally speaks up. Joe finally speaks up as everyone looks to Joe and are shocked for the new deal. Officially? Officially? Just said. Joe, is that you? Nice haircut, yo. It gives, Artie says. Bree told me my dreads were holding me back, so I cut them off for Kitty. Thanks, but you weren't holding us back. I was. Or for the record, and not that it's anyone's business, especially not yours, Tina Cohen agitator. I did want to keep it hush hush because you were ashamed, Tina deducted. Yes. Members of Elaine Geisha because I occupy a certain place in the McKinley hierarchy, and you all occupy a different, lesser place in that hierarchy, and before exploding said hierarchy by jumping up and down on his couch, declaring my undying love for someone who is, let's face it, not my usual style. I wanted to be sure, Kitty tells him. Of what? Marley asks. That I really liked him. Saying that made Joe smile. And that I would be willing to risk not just my social standing, but also getting hurt by letting him run into my forsaken choir room. Couldn't I love a happy ending? Blaine says while looking at everyone. But I do like you, Joe. You made me laugh, and not us with those different YouTube fail videos. You're always blowing me. Joe chuckles as Kitty
I still love you.
reaches out to hold his hands, which he accepts. Look, asking you to keep our stuff private wasn't cool. I'm sorry. It's okay, Kitty, and I'm here to tell you that no matter what, I'll do whatever it takes and spend as much time, if it means I get to spend it with you. But as far as like getting a Facebook page for a little status, Joe asks. Yes, we are officially, publicly, shockingly a thing, Kitty declares, as they both lean and kiss each other passionately as everyone cheers. Do any of you know why I call you in here? Blaine asks as he turns to the new direction. His voice. I was interrupted. But I'm back. Let me just fix myself a little bit of a drink here. I think we're good. Okay, we're good. Let's continue. Do any of you know why I called you in here? Dan says as he turns to the New Directions boys. Jake, Sam, and Joe for a seemingly important task. Is it to get prepared? Is it to get prepared in case the North Koreans invade through Mexico? Sam guesses as Blaine simply stares. I just saw Red Dawn, okay? It could happen. One of our owners turned into a mean, bitter, angry person, Blaine explains, but they all know who it is. Oh, okay. That's fine. Gina, they all say. She didn't used to be like this. She was a sweet girl who dated Artie. He dumped her because he found out she was making a stutter, and then she dated Mike Chang until he dumped her because she wasn't Asian enough or something. Wait, is that really why he dumped her? Jake questions Joe. Yeah, I guess. The answer is, look, the point is that it's time for us to step in. She's falling apart. I walked by the two young Better Club meeting this morning, and she was the only one in there eating a bunch of cupcakes. Those cakes are truly awesome, Sam mentions. Totally, dude. Those things were moist and chocolatey at the same time.
I still love you.
Totally, Jake agrees, and they all high-five each other. Guys, this isn't about the cakes. I know how good they are. I've had them too. This is about just trying to help Tina. Oh, of course, Blaine. You know, even though this is all clearly your fault, whatever you think we should do. Whatever you think we should do, we're in. Sam agrees, and Joe nudges him. So what do we do? Joe asks. Well, I was thinking we could do a bit of ask Ryder a favor. He's not in the club anymore, but Blaine tries to find a solution. I could do it, Joe offers. Wait, you play drums? Jake asks. Yeah, I play drums, guitar, bass, and keyboard. Yeah, he says, impressing everyone. Wow, dude, that's amazing. Why haven't you mentioned this before now? Sam wonders. You guys never asked. We haven't really talked much this year, he said, reminding them and making them feel bad. You know what? We're sorry, but I guess the New Directions has a new drummer. Blaine, congratulations. And they all cheer. Joe feels really hurt right now, more than ever. So I was thinking that after our song, we could let choose one of us to go to prom with. Wait, what about me and Kitty? We were gonna go together. Who reminds Blaine? Yeah, and me and Marley. Jake reminds everyone. Well, if you guys want to do this part, you could go to your girlfriends and ask them beforehand. Okay, let's get to rehearsing. And on that note, it started, and they are going to do great. With the long conversation, Joe managed to get Kitty to agree to go to prom with her. They get their instruments to the auditorium and asked Ian to come in a 50s style outfit. What is happening, and why did you make me wear this? Tina asks as she enters the auditorium. I had to break out of one of the Glee's costumes. Tina, I'm Paul. That's George. That's Ringo and Black Diamond. And so with a surprisingly good British accent. Whether to attempt that right now. Literally whether to attempt that right now. Half black, Jake reminds. We love you, and this is for you, Sam said, in a not so good accent. After they started playing, Marley, Kitty, unique and enter with old school outfits playing as 50s teenagers. Okay. That was awesome, Tina said with excitement, which turned into confusion. But I don't understand what it was for. Well, we know how lonely you've been lately, Blaine tells her. And since we're the only single guys left in the club, Sam said, and by single we mean single prom date. We mean single prom dates. We just wanted to offer our services and it as dance partner or corsage buyer or just general arm candy for the big dance platforms. Yeah, so you can pick one and it's your choice. Obviously I'm excluded, Joe said. Joe said yes, but only because Kitty agreed. And I'll have to bail on you. It dances her. Darn right you are. Well, it's hard to pick. Joe Sam because he's the least gay and least Asian of all of you, and I'm looking to change my patterns, Tina said hilariously. Seriously though, thank you guys. I really needed this. Bring it in, Tina, Blaine said. The new direction feels one to give Tina an individual hug. Everyone went back to Dalt for the proposal soon. Kurt and Blaine arrived, and once the doors opened, the marching band came out, and as soon as they are out of the way, Blaine shows up. Kurt follows Blaine into the building. Kurt goes and sees Mercedes, Santana, and Rachel hugging each of them. Then hears the warblers and sees them dance. Even Sebastian, there with a smile on his face. When they enter the halls, Sam, Tina, Artie, Sugar, Kitty, Joe, Marley, Jake, Unique, and Mr. Shu. All the boys wore Letterman jackets and tie eyes, while the girls wore regular clothes. While Joe wasn't in the football team, the Interfaith Paintball League does count as a sport, which means he gets a jacket. Kurt hugs the seniors and juniors. Vocal adrenaline pull Kurt down the hall, and everyone follows. Then he sees Vocal adrenaline perform a dance for them. They even see the Haverbrook, is it Haverbrook? I forget. They come across the staircase, signing to the lyrics. As Kurt went down, he couldn't help but be amazed. Everybody cheers while Blaine prepares to speak. We met here, I took this man's hand, and we went down the hallway, and for those of you that know me, and those of you that know me know I'm not in the habit of taking people's hands. I've never met before. But I think that my soul knew something that my body and my mind didn't know yet. It knew that our hands were meant to hold each other. Fearlessly and forever, which is why it's never really felt like I've been getting to know you. It's always felt like I was remembering you from something, as if in every lifetime that you and I have lived, we have chosen to come back each other and fall in love all over again, over and over for all eternity. And I just feel so lucky that I found you so soon in this lifetime, because all I want to do, all I've ever wanted to do is spend my life loving you. So Kurt Hummel, my amazing friend, my one true love, will you marry me? As Blaine waits for an answer, Kurt tears up before he finally makes his decision. Yeah, Good said yes, and wait. Good said yes, which causes an even greater applause. The end. Alright. Okay. I'm not gonna read what you put at the end because it is almost time for our call. But that was it, you guys. That was the first chapter. Oh my gosh. Just in time, too.